steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show.
Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what's going on. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see if we could keep some internet action going. I don't know, man. It's been tripping lately. But I'm not even going to wait for the intro and all that. I'm just going to see if we have internet and if we crack it or not. But shout out to everybody out there, man. You already know this is the Ghetto Cafe. We have been struggling. The Ghetto Cafe, I've been struggling trying to get this internet going. Y'all saw with the syndicate, we were having issues with the internet, and it says the shit that's tripping me out is that it says that I have great upload, great download. It's saying excellent condition right now. So we just gonna see if we good, and we gonna ride this thing out. Pause. Yeah, I've been on the struggle bus, y'all. Ghetto Cafe, I am sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. It's been a lot going on trying to get this stuff going. I've been running tests. Who do I think won the fight? Lowe's DLT, you lucky you don't owe me coffee. You lucky. Because usually you owe me some coffee. But what up, Cristiano Carranzo in the building, man. Hopefully everything's going good with your boy soccer team and coaching. But I think it was a good draw. I think it was a good draw. I think it was a good call. Nobody really stole the fight. Pitbull got some great licks in. He got some good punches in, some heavy landing punches, power punches that wobbled Lamont. But you lucky. You lucky. You will owe me some more coffee, man. Hey, short bus salute, man. Hey, since I've moved to this studio, the build and everything went great. But just getting in here and live streaming, like we're going to be able to do pre-records, no problem. But live streaming has been a pain in the ass, and I'm being like stubborn trying to do it on my own, trying to figure it out. But we'll get to it. We'll learn. We'll see what's happening. Jalik is live. Rios, who is Jalik? I don't know who Jalik is. I don't know who that is. Jalik, well, I'm live too. I'm just going live when I can. I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes, but I think this is going to, and also the other thing that I've been dealing with you guys is getting my schedule together. Getting my schedule together with the kids in the morning and what time would be best for me to go live. So I'm thinking I can drop my daughter off, get to the gym, and get here by 9:15 was supposed to be the rundown of today. Well, I was supposed to be here at 9:15, but the first stream crashed. Every stream I've been doing, the stream has been crashing. The audio's been crashing. The internet's been crashing. So I've had like every morning, every wake up show that I tried to do has had like 3 different wake up shows because I keep trying to start it again. Maybe I should put the light on in the back, huh, y'all? A little bit of light. A little bit of light for the good people. Yeah, that looks better. But just trying to figure this shit out, you guys. Just trying to figure it out. I'm still overly blessed, still overly grateful, thankful to God for everything that God has blessed me with, all the opportunities. I'm grateful for the Ghetto Cafe. Shout out to Ohio Ties. The head bump was pretty nasty, man. And the fight game is a nasty game, dude. I want to see if I can start showing fight videos. There's this heavyweight dude that was training with UFC fighter, the indigenous dude. I forget his name. Pereira. He was fighting with him, but this brother is like in another fighting category, a fighting league where they're like in this ring where the walls go sideways like this, and he's a heavyweight. He just been whooping everybody's ass. So I'm gonna start saving those videos and see if I show them, if I get in trouble or if I don't get in trouble. We're gonna find out. But we just being cool over here at the Ghetto Cafe, man. I want to say God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Blessings to everybody. It's all love all the time. All glory to God, right? Let's not be out here catching fades over the internet. Let's not be out here catching fades over the internet, y'all. Let's keep our composure. I'm not fading anybody. I want this to go to the police. I want this to go to the FBI, the CIA, the local PD, sheriff department. Anybody who's calling me out for a fade, or if they call me out for a fade, I'm not fighting. I want y'all all to know that. I want that to be on record. I want that to be the program of Rios. Rios ain't catching no fades. I don't care what you say on the internet. I don't care what you say on the microphone. I don't care what you say in the comfort of your home or the comfort of your room. No fades are taking place. I'm not being entertained by anybody calling me out, disrespecting, none of that shit. It don't bother me. So just to put that energy out there for everybody, man, for everybody, because there's fades being called and people disrespecting. Keep your composure and your head about you, man. And that's for all of us. That's for all of us. That's for the Ghetto Cafe, man. That goes for everybody. That goes for y'all, man, in the chat. People are always going to try to knock us out our square. They're going to try to get us out of our rhythm. And that's going to be their whole complete goal to better themselves, is to hurt you and to get you out of your square. How can I use this person downfall to catapult my rise? Get away from these people. Stop being distracted by people that are trying to distract you and really praying for your downfall. They praying for your downfall. So everybody out there, you talking shit, you doing what you do, just, what you should have in your head is, okay, we will discuss this in person. We will have a discussion in person. And my energy will match your persona. My energy will match your persona on screen. I'm not going to get on screen and match your persona, but I will match energy. I'm taking what you say serious. I'm taking like any fade that you got, that you're talking about, calling out, any fade, any kind of bodily harm that you're promising. I'm taking it as a real life threat. I'm taking it as a threat just in my head. So I'm just on alert. I'm going to be on alert. No internet back and forth. None of this arguing. None of this silly low energy vibration shit. Because I think what people are starting to realize is that this is what equals views. I haven't even seen Point and Shoot's. I didn't know. I watched Point and Shoot's rap song about lust. I gotta find that. I gotta find Point Shoot. Shout out to Point Shoot. That motherfucker be killing it. That dude is vicious with his edits, with his whole get down is cold. And they say some people is trying to steal his get down. Point Shoot so vicious that his enemies is trying to adopt his tactics and his skills. That's the cold shit. The Philly podcast where dude was about to up the blicky, that was in person though. That's more so in person. In person, energies are what they are. But like calling somebody out like across the city or across town or across state, whatever you're doing, that fade shit, people have realized that, oh, that drama, aggressive energy is paying off in views. Even if the views are just more than what your normal low views are. Like, I'm cool with low views. That's the crazy thing. I'm cool with low views as long as I get to talk to my people. As long as I get to talk to my people, and you would be surprised how many people are reaching out for opportunities and things to do because I'm staying consistent with who I am. But don't be falling into this ugly shit, man. People are going to always try to get you out your square. That's a good one, Kevin. Right. That's all they got. That's their last resort. People want attention and clout so bad, they'll put themselves in a vicarious situation and not even know it that they in a bad situation. They just putting themselves out there. Now you got multiple people asking questions about you, homies asking, and that's what people don't understand either. There's a lot of behind the scenes questions. Like, hey, what's good here? People think that it is what it is on camera. Like, that's just all it is. Nah, it's people out here that love people and won't listen to people. Ack and Mano, that's the shit about the clothes. I ain't worried about no Ack, man. W to all y'all, man. Ghetto Cafe, stand up, man. Let me ask y'all a question. Can y'all hear this? I don't know if y'all can hear that. Can y'all hear the Rodecaster? The algorithm loves that. But the algorithm loves that, right? But that's the short game. No one's playing, like, aren't you worried about playing the long game? Everybody wants that fast, immediate validation, that fast, immediate, oh, they're riding with me. But that shit has a ceiling. You're going to run out of characters to go at. You're going to run out of people to hate on. You're going to run out of people to aggressively attack. You're just going to attack everybody. You're going to pigeonhole yourself and box yourself in to where people don't deal with you. Yeah, all that shit is fake. All that shit is fake. I'm taking it all as, when it comes to me and my people that I love, it's a threat. It's a threat. Clout creatures. It's the clout creatures, man. It's a little disease going on. Let me see if I can find this point and shoot. Is it on YouTube? Let me see if I can find it. I might get popped for it though. Point and shoot. I haven't seen this. Oh God. How long is it? Oh, this shit is 23 minutes, man. 13 hours ago. Jesus. I guess we can watch it. This is, I'm going to watch this video out of strength and out of love for the Ghetto Cafe because I've been doing y'all wrong. I've been struggling with my internet. Let's go ahead and watch this shit. Let's see.
Goblins podcast. It was a rough day. I was going to damn near make it a topic.
Now, for those who don't know who Goblin, who is the host of this Gobcast, Goblin is a person who likes to my understanding.
Shout out Point and Shoot, man. Always with some great content.
He likes to discuss substances. and like the experiences he's had with substances. And so that's pretty much the topic of discussion on the Gobcast. So Lush goes on the Gobcast, and not only does he talk about what he's been doing, he also talks about what his girlfriend has been doing, and it's not good. It's really, really embarrassing. I would imagine his girlfriend is probably so embarrassed and absolutely just mortified by the things that he said about her. Wait until you see the mistakes that have been made by this cocaine bot. I can't wait. And he doesn't want anyone to, he said he doesn't want this to be content.
I basically want to make it clear that I'm not trying to have my girl be content.
So he does not want that. Wait till you see how embarrassing this is. Wait till you see. I mean, can you imagine Lush saying something like, I don't want this to be content? You feel he is content. That's what he is. So, I mean, mistakes have been made, and unfortunately, we have to cover this. It's a matter of public concern. Wait till you see this. Let's go ahead and roll this first clip. This is Lush on the Gobcast. And they begin discussing Lush's neighborhood and how, you know, all these substances and all these various illicit activities are very widely available.
All right, where should I go for this? Because... let me see. I don't want to hear about that.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like,
fill me in.
Hey, man. Can I ask y'all a question real quick? Or can I be real? This dude's survival rate, Lush's survival rate, he's been around. Shout out to Junkie Cartel also. Shout out to The Motion. This dude is staying around. He's staying relevant. That shit trips me out. People could talk shit. The motherfucker is staying relevant. Oh, here we go. Okay. I don't have to watch. I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but I will watch the song. Hey, I need a compilation of every single one of Point and Shoot songs. I want that on a playlist. Just every song that he's done, I want it on a playlist.
The only problem is that it's too late. What? We already know everything. We already know all of... I really don't see the music thing. It sounded just a little bit more mainstream. I think that he would be hugely successful. Imagine if Lush did that type of music. You can't fumble with that stick. Whenever he's dead, it's different.
Here we go.
Just blow up. Now, unless Lush starts doing something, you know, more like new age, like modern hip hop, that's when he would fucking just kablow, just blow up and just be everywhere. If he started doing music that sounded just a little bit more mainstream, I think that he would be hugely successful. Imagine if Lush did that type of music. I poured an 8 inside the lamb truck, fell asleep flying. I thought the homies had my back, but I'm steady seeing signs. And I can't turn my back on Brick, because I ain't seen him trying. These tears dead, whenever he's dead, it's different seeing him die. Fuck, get close up on him, you know this shit get graphic. You gotta pop out with that ratchet, you know this shit get tragic. And you can't fumble with that stick, you know this shit ain't Madden. All that shit you did in the streets, you know that shit don't matter. I pop these pills, they trying to read my thoughts. And you can't dig back in your past cause you got time you lost. And make that time up for your kids cause you know time ain't bought. Jala bought me a diamond cross, but he know he won't cross. They turned their back, they said they'd kill me, yeah, that's when they lost. I put Bugatti inside the Cartiers cause I'm feeling bossy. They feel some type of way in the county jail, I told them call me. I built a relationship with the real people who never saw me. Yeah. I saw that crack and then that's when I grabbed it. Fuck being 100, I spent a couple hundreds on people's tablets. Buzzballs gave me chest pain, that's when I popped a perky tablet. I tried to get that family vibe for people that wasn't established.
Wait, is this Lovers and Friends kind of remix? Oh, man.
You do that shit again, what you did to bro, gon' get you a casket. I did shit for Munchie without him asking. I smoke pounds with Hefe without him matching. I don't fuck with you, I'ma tell you, I don't know even though I got it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Never saw me. Yeah. I saw that crack and then that's when I grabbed it. Fuck being 100, I spent a couple hundreds on people's tablets. Buzzballs gave me chest pain, that's when I popped a perky tablet. I tried to get that family vibe for people that wasn't established. You do that shit again, what you did to bro, gon' get you a casket. I did shit for Munchie without him asking. I smoke pounds with Hefe without him matching. I don't fuck with you, I'ma tell you, I don't know even though I got it, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Lovers and friends.
West Los Angeles, you feel me? The west side of town, you feel me? So Lush needs to start making music that's hitting like that. Then he'll get a deal and he can give his girlfriend a lot of money. She needs to make sure that she never lets him go because she's going to be turning her back on, in all likelihood, a serious bag and a lifetime of fame and notoriety. So she can't leave him. She knows his value. She knows that he's just one.
Hey, dude. Just go ahead and give an award to this dude already, man. Give an award. I don't know what that category of this content is that he's doing. It's not reaction. It ain't reaction. Because he's creating shit. He's taking clips and this and that. And his, what do you call that? His imitation of somebody's voice rapping is top tier. It's top tier. Like, go ahead, give this dude an award. Give him a trophy. Point and shoot, man. Somebody don't want to be on their bad side. He's got the leverage. He's got the advantage. He's making these videos and content that's just booming. And he's not really even involved in it. He's not even really here all the way in it. He's just like, man, I'm just going to fuck with y'all from a distance. And I'm going to still do what I do outside this. But I'm going to just call out what I see. And I'm going to blast y'all. And he's been pointing. And maybe that nigga got a shotgun. Boom! Hey, man. But that also goes to speak to like Lush's longevity, right? Like Lush has been in the game of doing this shit, podcasting, been around underground hip hop or whatever. And I don't even know if this shit with him and everybody calling out. I saw some shit with that. Somebody was talking about that shit and I was just like, man, ain't nobody worried or taking that shit serious when you got my number, you got access to me as a person, but you choose to bring it to the internet and then go off on me on the internet. I go off on me in person. Bring that energy in person, man. But it's, you guys, it's all what? What is it, you guys? It's all what? What up, Nick Bags in the building? Hey, you guys, if you are in here, please go check out the reality check with Doe Networks. It's my first reality check in a long time. I haven't done a reality check in a while. I dropped it out of nowhere. I dropped it, I think, yesterday at 4 during community, and then I just dropped it just to drop it, man. Like, probably wasn't the best timing, but everybody go out there and watch the reality check with Doe Networks, man. He is TF's manager. Very, very good interview. Dope conversation. Doe Networks is a dope dude, man. Got so much going on. Working with so many heavy hitters in the hip hop renaissance. Not the West Coast underground. The West Coast Renaissance is what he's calling it. Working with Trey D. Working with Currency, 211, Damo Genesis. Just everybody. He's got a lot going on. Tiny said he wanted to do another reality check. Tiny could do another reality check. I already told Tiny he got a open door policy. It's a green light. Whenever he wants to slide through, be over here, man, come check out the new studio. I always am going to support the people that support me. And Apollo has 100% support. Every member of Apollo did reality check with no question, just like, yeah, I'm coming through. So Mac, TF, Keem, Tiny, it's all love all the time. Like anytime they need anything from me, I'm there. It's not even a question. Anytime they want to slide through, not even a question. Yeah, I fuck with the Apollo. Like, I say the Apollo because it's a group and you can just jumble them together. But individually, I fuck with every single one of them. And I appreciate every single one of them for what they've done, the impact that they've had in my life, and going out of their way to help me and be over here, because it was very beneficial for me to have them over here. So shout out to Apollo, man. Shout out to Tiny, Keem, TF, and Mac Wop, who are doing big things. I'm not sure if Tiny is out there, but shout out to them out there in Australia. TF is doing big things out here. TF is got a lot of shit about. Y'all go watch the interview with Doe Network so y'all can hear what he's talking about with TF and the projects that are coming. TF is probably maybe one of the busiest people out there with content and what he's creating in his artistry. So Doe Networks is his manager, man. What up, brother Jumbie in the building? Let me read a super chat real quick. Let me read the super chats real quick. Let me see. I'll read the super chats. I forgot. Let me see. We got a super chat from Jumbie. Brother Jumbie with the super chat, man. Shout out to Rios. You gave us the same message in Vegas and it resonated with the team so much. We don't even do interviews anymore unless it's positive and fruitful media, man. In California, real ones move on handshakes and honor. Handshakes and honor. And eye contact. Like we register people in their seriousness by their body language. It's more than just words, right? Like as men, we greet each other with respect. You respect me, I respect you. Give me the respect I deserve. As I'm talking to you, pay attention. Look at me as we talk to each other. As I shake your hand, acknowledge that. If you're not doing that, to me, you're not even paying attention to your surroundings. You're not even paying attention to the person that's in front of you, which the person in front of you is the biggest threat to you because they are within your vicinity. Honor thyself, man. Honor God, you will honor thyself. Love thyself like you love God, man. Appreciate y'all, man. So I'm happy. The internet ain't tripping. We're good. It ain't lagging so far. We don't got no lag. We don't got nothing going on. So we still in the game. We still in here. But we do got some things to talk about, man. I want to ask y'all, because did you guys watch The Last Syndicate? Did you guys watch The Last Syndicate? Let me drop this link to this video in here real quick. Share. I want to drop the link to this video so you guys can watch it when you guys have time. This is the interview, the conversation. Reality check. Reality check ain't even really an interview. It's really just a conversation. Reality check is a conversation. But watch the conversation with Doe Networks. It's an hour and a half. It's super dope. Talks about things that are going on. Talks about how he went from prison and recorded an album and had a feature from Trey D on that album from in prison and explained how he did it, how he recorded the album, what he did to record the album. Talk about getting through adversity and having a purpose and a passion and being able to create shit while you have limited access, limited tools, and then getting out of there and just hitting the ground running. But yes, you guys go check that that interview out. But if you guys watch The Syndicate, we talked about Diddy, and I hadn't watched the documentary. I was just really fishing for what was going on or what was happening in it. I already had my preconceived notion of who Diddy was and what he had going on and reading the situation. What I gather from that documentary now that I've watched it, I still think I have a little bit of the last episode to watch, is Diddy. Well, 50 is really not trying, but he's really exposing Diddy for who he is. He's like, oh, he only got this many months, only like 3-4 years, whatever, how long have we got? Diddy's like, I'm going to remind you of how ugly of a person he is. No, don't just worry. Don't just think about Cassie. Think about Tupac. Think about Biggie. Think about the dirty shit he did to people. Think about all the people he took advantage of. Think about all the people he took advantage of. And it's a reminder every time a new episode comes on. I think before the episode comes on, it says, this is how much time he got. Then the episode shows you like, this is all the shit that this monster was doing that he didn't get time for. He only got Man's Act for bringing people across state lines for the reason of having sex. I don't know what he is. I don't know if he's Christian. I don't know what he is. I know that dude is deceptive, manipulative, take advantage of every opportunity he has, a narcissist. He didn't feel good unless he was taking from somebody. He didn't feel good unless he was dominating. He was in a place where he wanted what was yours. He wasn't happy until he had what was yours. Does that remind you of anybody in your life? That I was looking at that documentary, like putting pieces of the puzzle together, like, damn, that's this kind of behavior. That behavior is like this. That's that Trump shit. That's that Epstein shit. That's this. But even if you drop it down to like a lower level, those predatory people in your life that are always trying to do more than you are trying to take what's yours. You already got more than me. You have more than me. Why do you want my little piece of the pie? They don't even want you to have a piece of the pie. They want to be able to give you shit give it to you in increments. They don't want you to have your own piece. They want to be able to give you pieces of the piece and feed you, so you have to go to them for nourishment, for money. She said this fool, Craig Mack's wife said he pulled out a stack of money because Craig Mack didn't have any money. He had the number one song in the nation, whatever. He pulled out a stack of money because Craig Mack was broke. And he gave him a $100 bill. And he was going to go do a show. He was going to go do a show. $100 bill. You know what that is? To be able to have like a wad of cash and then tell that person that has made you that wad of cash, you only worth $100 bill. This is what you get out of this. That is predatory behavior. That's like domineering behavior. Like, yeah, I could give this to you, but I'm not because I'm this and you're that. I want to remind you of the place that you're in. Let me remind you that you're nowhere near up here with me. Even though you got all the talent, all the creative skills, but you don't have the know-how. And I don't respect you. You don't got the know-how. You don't know how to get it done. You don't know how to hustle. So I don't respect you. I'm just going to use you to benefit me. Every relationship was to benefit him. Everything he did was to benefit him. Do y'all know people like that in your life? Everything they do is only beneficial. They only do shit if it's beneficial for them. They'll come hang out and come ride, come do all kinds of shit. But only if it's beneficial to them. As soon as it starts taking from their positive and it goes into negatives, or they have to give you more or do more. Nah, I'm good, man. Nah, I'm good. Ain't no cameras gonna be there. Ain't no extra. Ain't no women gonna be there. Nah, I'm good. Nah, man, we just cooking or some shit. Nah, I'm good. You're not interested in the person. They not interested in you. They just interested in what you have to offer. What's around you. Shit, if I come over there, I know there's going to be girls. I know there's going to be money. I know there's going to be some dice games. I know there's going to be some smoke. I know there's going to be some drink. Take all that shit away from it. Take all that shit away. Take drink, smoke, women, money. Take that out the situation. Take that out of the equation. How many people are really fucking with you? What up, Scrooston G? Shout out Scrooston G and Cash, man. My brothers out there, man, linking up and hanging out through the Ghetto Cafe, through the chat, building brotherhood and building families with each other, man. And I love that. But how many people really fuck with you? Take the drink, take the smoke, take the money, take the women. Remove all that. Remove business. Remove something. Remove something from it remove everything from it that's beneficial to them that they gain compensatory value. I'm sober now. Like, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I'm not around no women. I'm uncool. I'm a dork. I'm a family man dork. You know how many people I know who fuck with me now? I know it all. And now with a clear mind, a clear conscience, prayed up, I'm loved on by my wife, I'm loved on by my kids, I'm exalted, I'm treated correctly. You get to see shit clearly. That's why I don't say, I'm not trying to tell everybody to be sober or do whatever. Do what you do. Because sometimes I be wanting to take an edible, but I don't. But I do love shrooms and edibles, but I don't do it because I love the clarity that I've gotten in my life. I love that I get to see right through shit. And people in this world, they can't blame my behavior on nothing else besides this is what I wanted. This is what I said. There's no influence outside of what I'm doing. Because a lot of people used to scapegoat alcohol or scapegoat drugs. Oh, you just alcohol. You just saying that because you drunk, or you just saying that because you've been drinking. Oh, you must have been drinking, or you must have been smoking, or this and that. They give credit to everything else besides you when you are involved with that kind of shit. You was just high. No, I was just me. I was just looking at shit the right way, looking at shit clearly. What you mean by that? Calling people out, catching shit at the right time, catching it in real time. Now, explain that. Explain what you said and give me detail about that. Because what I gather from that is you saying I ain't shit. Prove me wrong. That's not what you said. Oh, you tripping. You drunk. Nigga, I'm sober. And yeah, I am tripping. Hey, Visionary Star, you can have all the drinks, man. You can have all my free drinks. I be getting free drinks. Boom, boom, boom. My personality, like for a long time, you guys, like let's just get into like alcoholic behavior, right? Like alcoholic behavior. Everywhere I went, I needed to have a drink immediately. I needed a drink in my hand at all times. At all times, I needed a drink in my hand, no matter what event it was, a club, a birthday party, a boxing event, whatever event. It don't matter. I needed a drink in my hand at all times. I had to have a drink. I didn't have to just like down it fast or whatever, but I needed a drink, chewing on the ice and having this and that. I needed a drink in my hand at all times. And that was my social norm, was drinking. Like if I'm there, I'm drinking. Now, it's like my personality is carrying me through these situations. Not that I'm going to get a drink. Oh, situations get uncomfortable. Oh, I'm about to go to the bar. I'm going to go get a drink. Y'all want a drink? Anybody want a drink or something? You know what I mean? It was like an escape. It was like, oh, okay, I'm feeling uncomfortable in a situation. And whatever. All right, I'm going to go get a drink. Now, I got to deal with all the uncomfortable silences, all the uncomfortable moments of being out and about sober. And you get to learn who the fuck you are at the foundation and the core of who you are. And I'm how old am I? Shit. I'm 44. And Rios, me talking about myself in third, Rios, the Rios, is just learning really who he is. Just really learning who I am without any crutches. Maybe without any hindrances. I used to think it was good for me, but really they were hindrances. It was hindering my success. Hindering it, for sure. Y'all know how Ace Boys worldwide would have went if I was drinking? Shit would have been viral for sure. Shit would have been viral for sure. But Pun would have been mad at me. Fred would have been mad at me. Mansoor would have been mad at me. I would have had to take 3-week breaks. Oh, Rios can't come for another 3 weeks. Or, oh, nah, Rios, we had to let him chill out. New people, meeting new people? What? I don't see the world as, I see the world as warm. It's about to be 80 degrees in LA today. In the middle of December. It's December 9th. It's about to be 80 degrees in Los Angeles. We not broke up. We just don't do Ace Boys no more. Pun is our brother. Pun is my brother. Fred is my brother. Manny is my brother. We ain't no broke up. It's just that the live stream just ain't happening no more. And that doesn't mean Ace Boys Worldwide ain't never coming back. Pun can do that shit whenever he wants. That's his baby. That's his brainchild. And and that's something else that Doe Network talked about TF in the interview. A shameless plug. Go watch the reality check with Doe Networks. He was talking about how he got to witness TF become sober and all the blessings that came his way from that. All the good things, the gifts, the blessings that have come TF's way through being sober. And how his work ethic and being here and being aware and being present in the moments for his blessings. Being sober, he's like, it was a great thing. It is a great thing to witness and be a part of. And I'm telling y'all put some of that shit down, some of these things that we need, some of these hindrances, and you'll see yourself become more successful, or you'll see yourself more invested in yourself and what you got going on out in this world. Sometimes we do this shit because it's comfortable. We bored. We ain't got nothing. I'm a fat person. This is a fat person announcement. A fat person confession. It be times where I'll be bored and I'll just go eat some shit just because I'm bored. I ain't got nothing else to do, but let me go eat something. Let me go make a sandwich. Let me go eat this. Let me go get a dessert, eat something sweet, just out of boredom. Just eating bad, just out of boredom. All right, I'm watching a movie. Let me get some of this fucked up shit to eat. Just out of boredom. And that's really my last thing that I gotta kick is sugar. This sugar shit, ooh-wee, let me tell y'all. Nigga, I've kicked cigarettes. I've kicked drugs, all of them. There ain't too many that I haven't done. I've kicked alcohol multiple times. I've kicked cigarettes multiple times. Drugs multiple times. Sugar has kicked my ass every day. Sugar? I got the sugars. That's why I'm working out so hard. That's why I'm working out now, like doing so much more, working out and getting healthy, because I gotta counter the sugars. I gotta make sure I don't get that. I gotta be active. I gotta stop eating sugar. Candy, cakes, donuts, cupcakes, cookies. Hey, man. And that's one reason why. That's another reason why I leave the greenery alone. Y'all want to see a fucking food monster? If I get off an edible or I smoke something, I turn into the cookie monster with whatever food is right there. It don't matter if it's a salad. Oh shit, this salad dressing and these onions and avocados, it's so great for the palate. Nigga eat a whole bowl of salad. Like, oh, y'all wanted some? My bad. It could be a fucking French fry. It don't gotta be nothing exquisite. If I'm off that, destruction. Till I'm uncomfortably laying like the girl from the Willy Wonka the Chocolate Factory. Roll that nigga up out of here. No control. No control. Dig it, like, man, it's bad. It's bad. It's embarrassing. I got to get on those herbs. You got to get on those herbs. Your body will reject sugar. Like reject it as in like stop the cravings. Because if there's an herb that I could have that will reject the cravings, or you mean reject it like if you eat it, it'll make you throw that shit up or something. I don't know. But send me those herbs. The girls on Imperfect Perspective, fellas out there, I don't know if you guys saw or if you watched Imperfect Perspective with the girls. Nigga turn into Gordon Ramsay quick, be making all kinds of shit. Hey babe, you want a Eggo waffle strawberry Nutella cinnamon sugar sandwich? Oh shit. Damn. But there was an episode, the last episode of Imperfect Perspective with the ladies, they were talking about, or Anya was talking about one of her guys that was taking herbs that she knew that he was on the herbs during sex if he had taken his herbs when they was having sex, because there was a distinct difference in the function of his body when he was taking those herbs. Horny toadweed and something else. Horny toadweed and another one. But she said she could feel a difference in physical activity when the nigga was on that. She said it was two things, horny toadweed and something else. Hey, from bummy to money, that sound bomb, huh? Hey, put me on Ghetto Mills High, I will make a crazy spread. Visionary Star, thank you, brother. We're trying to get better. We're trying to do our thing. We're trying to go to 2 episodes a week also. I think we're going to stop with the lives and do pre-records because it's just better for my editing and this and that. And then if the stream is fucking up, it's not too bad. I don't have to worry about, I'm not dependent on internet. I'm not dependent on internet and like the stream crashing or this and that. If something's wrong, I could fix it, edit it. And I have some announcements for y'all also about the podcast and things that are happening. And God is good. I just want to say that God is good. And all the time, God is good. We've stayed the course of being good people, staying positive, which has blessed us. So, yeah, what? Apple cider vinegar helps with sugar cravings. Let me see. Wait, I'm starting to overweight, depressed, bride after breakup, but 24/7. Dick bags, you got to slow down. Because look, we not young no more. Our metabolism ain't the same. It ain't breaking up shit how it used to. I'm trying to see. Yeah, Kevin Finley, yes, that's what she was saying. Weed is an aphrodisiac. Brother said toad. Yeah, it was like horny toad weed or some shit. I can't think of what the other one was, but I was playing. I was like, I'm going to write this shit down. But clearly, whatever those herbs are, because if y'all know about the how the body functions, but blood flow is the most important thing. And keeping yourself healthy and keeping plaque out of your veins and arteries and keeping blood flow. That's what it is. Being up, active, eating well, cleansing, fasting, getting your body right. I'm trying to go into 2026, y'all, healthy like I used to be. I'm on track. I'm on track that maybe after January, throughout January, I'll be somewhere close to where I used to be. I used to be a workout monster. I used to be a personal trainer. There's another one that I add in there, y'all. I used to be a bartender. I used to be a personal trainer. Coldest bartender. Coldest personal trainer. Horny goat weed. That's what it was. Horny, not toad. Not toad. Horny goat weed. That's what it was. Horny goat weed, Tungat Ali, and maca. I don't know what maca is, but those are the 3 sex herbs. But I think sex is just a flow over of what it also helps. I think it doesn't just only help sex, it helps your body's functioning. It just helps your body get to a better functioning state. And that is one of the side effects is, yeah, your manhood is healthy. A healthy manhood. Man, I'm not ready to hit the gym with Fred or Manny until January. Maybe January, maybe the end, maybe February. Like, I'm not about to, my body is, I know who I am. I know how my body is, and I know how competitive I am. I will push myself to injury. I will push myself to injury. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to let my ego and pride take over, and it will. 100% it will take over, and I'm not trying to be sore for a week or two, barely being able to walk upstairs. 200 pounds my whole life, 235, dad bod, cold work. Hey, Cass, it's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. That's the truth. I'm not working out with them. Cash, you know where they work out. We've blasted it. Why haven't you gone to work out with them? You're in LA. Tafashe did it. Anya Javonda did it. Get out there, Cash. I'm not doing it. Not even going to play around or joke around with it. I'm not. But yeah, so I'm going to get on my herbs. I'm going to get on my healthy shit. I'm going to get back to fasting and eating well because it matters, man. The later we get into our age and into our life, we need to be healthier. You will win this Saturday. That's what the other thing I've been thinking about, man, doing like my box gardens, getting box gardens going, growing my own shit. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't got to be nothing crazy. You know what I mean? It could be some collard greens. It could be some peppers, squash. Like, I just want to start growing my own shit. New Leaf Rios, for sure. For sure. And we got a lot of good interviews coming up. A lot of good stuff happening. A lot of good interviews coming up. A lot of good things happening. So, you know, I'm happy with what turned out today. The internet is good. The internet is not tripping. But yeah, box gardens. You know what I mean? Like, a box garden is easy. Like, it don't take too much to build a box garden and grow some shit. But you just got to be aware of seasons and shit like that. But what if everything just goes or like, I try to think like about like how people that are indigenous, how healthy they look, how healthy their skin is, like, because they're not involved with unhealthy shit, unhealthy food, shit that ain't from the earth. They're not doing no processed shit. Talk about it, Ohio Ties. Talk about it's so much shit happening right now. So much shit happening right now that I think I'm kind of like blown away by it. So many things that are blatantly going on right now that I'm kind of just like, Nick Fuentes on Pierce Morgan. Then Nick Fuentes being exposed as a informant for the FBI. That's another thing going out right now. Candace Owens stuff going on. Getting rid of MLK and Juneteenth to introduce Trump Day. How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about Trump Day? He's gotten rid of Juneteenth, and that's an emancipation type thing. Juneteenth is abolishment of slavery, the recognition of the abolishment of slavery, which is a big thing. Huge. Martin Luther King Day is like a representation of the civil rights movements, which is a huge thing. You think of Martin Luther King, you think of the civil rights movements and equal rights and people getting rights. You think of Juneteenth. Well, I think of Juneteenth as the abolishment of slavery, which was huge. To replace those with Trump Day, let's see if it's false news. Trump denies saying something he said on camera 5 days ago. Oh, His birthday becomes Free National Park Day. New York Times. How is that fake news? Smoke that smoke. National parks drop free entrance on MLK Day and Juneteenth. Visitors instead will get free entry on President Trump's birthday, which coincides with Flag Day. This is just shit that's happening. This is shit that's happening. We not even tripping off of Skydance Media and Paramount. Let's talk about Skydance Media getting with Paramount, and now them trying to buy WB, Warner Brothers. Do you know who owns Skydance Media? Do you know who owns Skydance Media? David Ellison. Now he is involved with Paramount, majority shareholder in Paramount. Skydance Paramount is what it's called now. David Ellison is Larry Ellison's son, Oracle owner. Now they're trying to buy WB. Guess what they want in the acquisition of WB? Netflix wants some shit, but Netflix doesn't want CNN and the other shit. They just want the archives and access to the movies and shit. Paramount wants CNN. They want everything. That's why the offer was more. I think Netflix was like 80 billion, and I think Sundance Paramount. It's not just Paramount. Sundance Paramount is 108 billion or something, 100 something billion. Basically almost 30 billion more than what, or 20 billion more than what Netflix bid. But why do they want it? Why do they want it? Jared Kush, yeah. Let me not even get into that. They got TikTok. They got DNA. They got the cloud. They got social media. Now they want narrative, not just narrative. They want to control what you watch and what you see. They want to incorporate a legacy studio into their shit. It would become the biggest conglomerate. Like for a son, Larry Ellison and David Ellison, that family will control so much shit. Yeah, but I'm just talking about what they put out there to try to buy it. Look at what they're trying to do. These are all efforts to control, family control. They stock went down. So their stock went down, but did they gain more stock? Because they have WB stock now, right? Like they have all of. Needless to say, they are behind the scenes working. Big time. Big time. Yeah, they did a split. So it's more stock. So whoever had, whoever had 100 shares got 200 shares now. Shit. They split? I didn't even know that, Ohio. Netflix recently completed a significant 10-for-1 stock split. God damn it. So the price was around 1,100. Now the price is 100 to 110, which makes it more attractive for people with less money to invest in Netflix. It makes trading easier. God, dog. These motherfuckers is playing with big money, man. They playing with big money. Hey. They playing with big money. And guess what Netflix never had? They never had a legend studio. Now they got WB. Streaming has lost a lot of money. Streaming services, I don't know if you guys know, streaming services have taken big hits because subscriptions don't pay as much as it costs to make all these shows and these movies. They've lost theatrical. They lost movie theaters. Movie theaters are not hitting big right now. They don't have any ads. So Netflix is going to move back into theatrical. Now that they got WB, I don't know if they acquire their studios. That's what I need to find out. Does Netflix acquire Warner Brothers studio, their lots? That's crazy if they do. If they acquire their lots, that's a trip. That's cold. But they get Legend Studio, they get film. But if Netflix goes back into ads for probably like basic subscription or something, if they get ads and they start going back to theatrical theaters, yeah, Trump don't want it to go through because he wants the Ellisons. He wants the Ellisons. But guess what? Did y'all also hear about Taylor Sheridan jumping ship at Paramount for $1 billion? Taylor Sheridan jumped ship. You know who Taylor Sheridan is. He did the first Sicario. He did Wind River, Hell or High Water, and he did all the bomb shows on Paramount. Yellowstone, 19-something, 18-something. All those shows, hella vicious shows. He left Paramount, and I think he's with NBC for $1 billion. They gave him $1 billion contract. He don't even do no movies until 2028. It's just for Paramount keeps all his old shows, but it's all for his new shit. Because I'm telling you, he left Paramount because Sundance Media was coming in. You can't tell me anything against that. Taylor Sheridan jumped ship from Paramount because Sundance Media and the Ellisons coming in. They probably wanted more control. They probably wanted to be more narrative based. Like, nah, man, you can't. This ain't good for the narrative. We need shows out pushing this. Because, you know, Taylor Sheridan, he do his thing. He got total control, vicious. But I guarantee they came in saying, no, we want this to look this way. We can't push this shit out. Telling him, nah, we don't want this. We don't want that. He's like, I'm out of here. Do you know who the fuck I am? Get out of here. I'm gone. Your mom said, Warner brother. What up, Sunshine? How you doing? Agendas. Taylor Sheridan got up out of there. Said, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. But Netflix did they already get him? Is it already solidified? Let's see. Netflix wins the bidding war. Discovery for Warner Brothers Discovery. The deal will take at least a year to complete. HBO Max will continue to operate as a standalone service. Uh-oh. Ooh, I don't know. Like, I don't know the latest up to date, but a few days ago it was set in stone that it was going. But then I did hear about the Paramount offer. A hostile takeover bid. What up, GFS? Blackout is in the building. I didn't even see him. What up, man? Ooh. Yeah, so it's a hostile. The latest thing is a hostile takeover with Paramount. I don't know. What's happening? What's the latest and greatest? Let's see. I'm gonna try to watch something right now. Oh man. Taylor Sheridan gets $1 billion contract. That's who. Motherfucker is out of everybody right now. Taylor Sheridan is killing everybody. He's killing everybody. He's got Mayor of Kingstown. He's got King of Tulsa, Landman, all the Yellowstone shit, Bass Reeves. He's got all that shit. All his shows is hidden. And yeah, I started watching Black Rabbit. That ain't Taylor Sheridan, but I started watching Black Rabbit, and that shit is good as hell. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't want to just pull up shit and it be like wrong information. Let me see. Let's do past 24 hours. Try to do something on YouTube so I don't get hit. Let's see.
Tonight, a plot twist in a Hollywood blockbuster deal. Paramount home to the CBS network and marquee franchises like Top Gun and Star Trek. Making a $108 billion hostile takeover cash bid offer to buy Warner Brothers Discovery in full to head off Netflix's purchase of Warner Brothers Studios, HBO, and HBO Max. Paramount
and CNN. Don't leave out CNN.
On CNBC today, making his case.
We are offering shareholders $17.6 billion more cash than the deal they currently have signed up with Netflix.
The offer from Paramount comes after President Trump said he would personally be involved in the decision on if the Netflix deal should be allowed to go through, and today said both companies' offers should be examined.
We have to see the Netflix percentage of market, Paramount, the percentage of market. I mean, none of them are particularly great friends of mine.
Trump saying he met recently with Netflix co-CEO Ted Sarandos before the streaming giant made its offer that would combine the home of Stranger Things and Bridgerton with Warner Brothers Golden Globe nominees like Sinners and White Lotus.
We should always live like this.
Today's move was entirely expected. We have a deal done, and we are.
So wait, why would it be? I already seen Peaky Blinders, Kevin. Why would Trump be involved in the Netflix buyout? It's not like Netflix is a studio, a legend studio. They're not even one of the big studios. They're a streaming service. Now, if what he should be investigating is another studio trying to incorporate another studio. Now you're trying to have a monopoly. Paramount shouldn't be allowed to buy Warner Brothers. Sony shouldn't be allowed to buy Warner Brothers. Like, you're going to have a monopoly. Netflix is not a legend studio. Why is he involved in if it's okay for Netflix to buy them? I don't get that shit. That's not like another cable channel trying to buy another cable channel. That's a streaming service trying to buy a studio. That's crazy.
Incredibly happy with the deal. We think it's great for our shareholders. We think it's great for consumers.
Today, Warner Brothers Discovery said it will carefully review the Paramount offer and advise shareholders within 10 days.
Do you think it's going to get even uglier? Because
yeah, it's going to get uglier.
It's getting pretty messy.
Depends a little bit on how Warner Brothers responds. It could definitely get uglier because it seems like Ellison doesn't want to go down without a fight.
Chloe Molas joins us now, and Chloe, the Golden Globe nomination.
That shit is incredibly tricky. Why does Trump need to get involved with Netflix purchasing? What? He should.
Came out, and it shows what a powerhouse a combination of Netflix and Warner Brothers would be.
Absolutely. Well, Netflix received 35 nominations today, and when you combine HBO and Warner Brothers, that's another 30 more. So imagine if these two companies merged together, Tom. What a behemoth they would be, at least in the case of award shows.
Yes, some fear would dominate Hollywood.
Ain't nobody worried about no damn award show. They ain't worried about no award show. That's the least of their damn worries. But what about a company trying to purchase that is controlling the narrative in social media, has IT, has AI? His father has AI. His father has the cloud. He has data. Y'all tell me, am I tripping? Y'all tell me, am I tripping? Making a big deal out of nothing? And the thing is, there's too many streaming services. I want Netflix to buy these shits. Amazon, somebody buy all these shits. I'm tired of having to go to different services to stream this. I got to go to HBO to stream this. I got to go to Amazon Prime to stream this. I got to go to Disney to stream this. Go here to stream that. Like, put the streams. It's too many streaming services. Too many goddamn streaming services. Too many subscriptions. Combine them shits, man. There's still competition. There's still plenty out there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. The other funny thing is I'm not gonna get into the religion thing or the culture thing, but Larry Ellison is a big supporter of a certain area. Hence why they wanted TikTok, because the narrative was coming out. It's too favorable for the browner skinned ones. Hey, but it's coming out that Netflix is going to start doing theaters. They got to start going back to theaters. You have to go back to theaters. You can't generate that kind of money through subscription. It costs so much money through for them just off subscriptions. You just paying $20 and you get everything versus putting these movies out in the theater experience. That's where they fucked up. What happened was these companies were like, fuck, I'm gonna come out with my own streaming service. Disney, HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, whatever. They just were like, shit, we're not gonna sell our shit to Netflix. We just gonna do our own streaming services. That's where it got fucked up. Adding streaming services for your own material. Like, it should have just been a few streaming services and keep shit going to the movie theaters. I like the movie theater experience. I'm an old person. I still enjoy going to the movie theaters. I'd rather watch a movie. Watching watching The Last Predator, Badlands, bomb-ass movie experience. And I did a dine-in movie theater twice. See, Ohio Ties. Netflix was great when they spent all their profits on making shows. No, they're making too many shows. They need to stop making so many shows. It's too much. It's too many shows, too many streaming services. Limit the shows. Netflix should have got Taylor Sheridan. That's what they should have got. They should have got Taylor Sheridan. Movies was fire, man. As a kid, I used to go to the movie theaters, movie hop. I used to movie hop. My bad. Sorry, movie theaters or studios. I used to movie hop as a kid every summer. Summers, I used to movie hop like a mug. Being there, popcorn, slushy, just having a great time. They laundering money through shows. Some of those shows that be out, I'll be like, nigga, how the fuck did this even make it here? How the hell did this even get here? I take my family to the movies. It's a better, I like the experience of the movie theater. Somebody said, yeah, they even giving subscriptions to movie theaters. Yeah, because they trying to compete. What they gonna do with all these movie theaters if people stop sending movies to, people stop going? They gonna turn movie theaters into gyms or something. Your mom said, that's a good one. They need to make a parody, Alien versus Predator in Miami. Real shit. Hey, all we had to do, like at Magic Johnson, right, Tonio, or whatever we used to do, the Norwalk. When Norwalk was the first one to have a bunch of theaters. Norwalk was the first like mega movie theater, like 20-something movie theaters. All we used to do is pay for one ticket, have somebody go in and just open the side door. One ticket, get everybody in. All day. All day. I remember watching Independence Day, Jurassic Park, all that shit, dude. Like, but you know, times change. Times are changing. Times are changing, man. The kids are changing. Do we even really realize like that our children are growing up in a completely different world than what we grew up in? They respect and they love things that we didn't even. Nigga, my niece says she watches shows on the TV when she doesn't care, she gets distracted. She only watches things that are important on her phone because if she watches it on her phone, there's nothing to distract her from that movie. If she watches it on TV, she'll be on her phone. High school. And then 3 other kids confirmed, like, yeah, I only watch shit on TV that I don't care about watching it. I watch all the important shit on my phone because I can't be distracted. Nigga, I am not watching no fucking One Piece. That shit is so goddamn long. One Piece? That shit, they got whole seasons of just fluff. Power Stream was the potential. Then the strike decided to the new push for real. But I missed them driving. Somebody can bring it back now, especially with Bluetooth. Straight up. Straight up. Man, One Piece, I'm not going to completely shit on One Piece, but it's just too many episodes. They like stretch that shit out so crazy, unnecessarily. Like you gotta spend your whole adulthood just to watch the whole thing. That shit take you 6 years to watch. That's it. That's what I'm saying, Ikiriki. Like, don't nobody got time for One Piece. But yes, great concept, great story. But they just did too much. Too much. Demon Slayer is vicious. Demon Slayer, Full Metal Alchemist is vicious. Hero Academia is vicious. You know, Dragon Ball Z, One Punch, you know, all the majors is, you know, Bleach is cold, Naruto is cold. It's a whole bunch of them out there. It's too many good animes out there, Attack on Titan, to watch One Piece for me. It's too many good animes out there for me to dedicate the time needed to watch One Piece. Like, nah, man, they just did too much. I'm gonna ask Fred today. Fred is anime. He know Fred and my son JJ, anime enthusiasts, know everything. Even I bet you even he'd be like, that shit is just too much. Oh shoot, Adult Swim, throwback Adult Swim. What's some good Adult Swim? I don't know. I don't even watch no cartoons no more. I don't watch anything no more. I just watch like anime when it comes across. A One Piece stream, you know how long that stream would be? If we did a One Piece marathon, we would have a stream for 2 months straight probably. Full Metal Alchemist was good. I like when the animes make good movies, real person movies. I forget what it's called. When the anime makes a live action. When they make live action, Gantz O, one of the coldest live actions. Actually, Full Metal Alchemist was a good live action too. Afro Samurai. King of the Hill. King of the Hill is good. Yeah. King of the Hill. Yeah. King of the Hill was good. I think just Family Guy. Family Guy murders everything. South Park just murders everything. Tonio, exactly. I'm gonna have grandkids in college by the time we done with the. Let me see how long. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna say, how long will it take to watch One Piece straight through? $17 days of nonstop watching. 17 days from beginning to end, nonstop, is 17 days. $400 hours. But realistically, with daily viewing, skipping intros, endings, it's months of commitment, with many suggesting 3 to 5 months. It'll take 3 to 5 months at 3 to 4 hours a day, or a year for a more relaxed pace. Total episodes, 1,120 episodes. 411 hours or 17 days. Per episode, skipping intros is 20 to 22 minutes. 4 to 6 hours, roughly 2 to 3 months if you watch 4 to 6 hours a day. That's every day. That's every day. Yeah, nah. 1 to 2 hours a day, it'll take you a year if you watched it every day. Kevin, 1 hour every Friday, that's going to be, so 1 hour every Friday, if we did that. So it takes a year to do 1 to 2 hours a day. It takes a year. So times that by 52. One episode every Friday. So you're going to watch 1,120 Fridays. You need 1,120 Fridays to watch that. That's 3 years. That's like 3 years. It's going to take you 3 years to watch it. What's up with the Ghetto Cafe though, man? What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing? The fellas is coming today. We're about to record a syndicate today. Probably drop either later today or tomorrow. What up, Vic? It is a family over here. There's a family over here, man. Hey, man, Jackass. I used to like Jackass until it got too suspect, man. When they started putting cars and toy cars and stuff up, I was like, they started getting too crossing the line and shit. I was like, I like the the pranks and injuries, yeah. But when they started getting the one that was really crazy was Y2K2. Y2K2 or something. It was this skater shit before Jackass. Before Jackass, there's this thing called YK2K. Let me see if that's what it's called. YK2K. Let me see if that was it. Trying to think of damn. Damn it, I can't think of it. It was like CKY. Oh, CKY? Is that what it was? CKY Y2K. Yeah, this shit was crazy. Let me see. I don't know what it's about to show.
Now, if you're bad, people might get out of your way. But if you got shit, ain't nobody fucking with you. Let me film it. Look at it. Oh, dude, it smells.
I'm not even gonna watch. You see that toilet tissue? This is what Jackass came out of. Jackass came out of this. Jackass was more TV friendly. CKY, Y2K? Ridiculous.
So rank. Yeah, smell it.
This is where you was. Never mind. I was about to say shoot somebody.
Congratulations.
Rest in peace to that dude. He's gone.
I'm gonna fucking kick him in the face.
How do you not? Shit on his lip.
He didn't budge.
How do you not smell that shit on your lip?
I go.
Oh, I gotta turn this off. How's that on YouTube? How's that on YouTube? Brainchild, Jackass is the brainchild that came out of this. It came out of CKY2K. Yeah, bum fights was out of control. Rest in peace, Ryan Dunn, man. I had to get out of that fast. I had to get out of there. Vacate. Hey, exactly, Ricky. They would have been gone. But Ricky, you guys got one. You guys got some guys too. Do you know about the people that you got out there? The Doodley bros? Let me see. Where am I at right now? Doodleys. I think they're Canadian. Something like that. Let me see. Dudley Brothers or something? I don't know. I can't remember. But they probably are the craziest. I can't think of it. It's a Canadian prank thing. They barely speak English. And it's like 4 of them. Every show somebody broke a shoulder, broke a leg, broke a bone. Oh, you know what I want to tell you guys? I forget their name. Victimo. The Dudsons. I'm not Finland, Canada, same thing. Dudsons, Finland, Canada, same shit to Americans. The Dudesons. That's what it is. The Dudesons. Not the Dudley brothers. The Dudesons. Yeah, Finland, Canada, same thing. Oh, shoot. That's what I was going to say. Cristiano Carranza, a book to suggest. Oh, man, I got to think about that. Hit me next time. I don't have anything off the top of my head. Finland, Canada, Hey, the movie Gummo. Does anybody in here know about Gummo? Do y'all remember the movie? Well, of course y'all remember Belly. In the movie Belly, DMX had a movie playing in his living room where it was a kid saying, "Smells like a bunch of tutu," and they had like rabbit ears on, and these little white kids was just cussing, talking crazy. That movie is called Gummo. What they were watching was called Gummo. It's the director and producer of the movie Kids. I don't know if you watched the movie Kids. Another great movie. You gotta watch Gummo, and it's from the producer director of Kids. But guess what? Everything he shoots in that movie is from his hometown. That's really where the director and the producer where he grew up. Those people in the movie are people from his neighborhood, not even real actors. Watch Gummo and come back into the Ghetto Cafe and tell me what y'all think of that movie. Kids is crazy. Gummo is kids on crack, not even steroids. Not even steroids. Gummo is kids on crack. Gummo. I'm going to pull up the... Oh, man. That shit was a crazy fucking movie. I'm going to see if I can pull up a... There we go. Oh, they have a new 4K restoration of that shit too? This movie right here is so damn crazy. Go watch it. If you want to be entertained and you want to watch some shit that's super, like it have you questioning shit, like, wait, what did I just fucking watch? Go watch Gummo. I'm not even going to tell you the concept of the movie. The concept of the movie is so out of this world of what these kids do to make money. The part where a father is pimping out his daughter is the most craziest scene that you'll ever. There's a scene where they remove a painting off the wall and just a whole bunch of roaches run out. But that's one of the actors' real home. Is this where they found out about Lush? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But look, I got to get out of here because I got to start getting ready for Syndicate. We're going to do a pre-record. I'm going to drop a cold pre-record today. We're going to record it today, maybe drop it tonight or tomorrow. But it's all love all the time, you guys. Go out there, be great. Love y'all. It's always a blast. But this is the new schedule, you guys. I'm sorry that it's not going to be early in the morning no more. Maybe you guys like it better being at 9:15. 9:15, 9:30 is going to be the time. It gives me time to be with the family, with the kids, get them to school, get the stuff, go work out, and then come back and be fresh, healthy, state of mind, and get in here and chop it up with you guys, man. The Ghetto Cafe, the coldest, coolest, chillest chat in the whole wide world, Craig. You guys, GFS, go watch the reality check from yesterday, man. Go watch Doe Networks. I need you guys to go watch that reality check. It's a cold interview. It's TF's manager, Doe Networks, Jay Worthy, 211 Currency, I think is the manager. Go watch it, man. Go watch it, please. It's a really good conversation. You get to hear some insight to a lot of shit. The story about him working with Trey D and recording a song with Trey D on the tier in prison. Bomb. Please go watch that, you guys. Please go watch it. Now, I'm about to get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for the syndicate. But, you know, it's all love all the time, man. Go out there, be a blessing for somebody else out there in the world. You guys go out there, be great, be purposely positive, be purposely productive. Nah, man, I am not platforming Nick Fuentes' ignorant ass. He will not make it out of this. No. Let's go. All right, you guys, I'm out. For real. I'm out of here. Let me see. Boom.
Ghetto Cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto Cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Ghetto Cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto Cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. light never leave. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios.